What time you going in today?
Like 5:30.
Yes, sir.
I don't feel like going. I can call it out, but I'm just.
What the hell? Mutual friend. Like, oh, it's probably because of
It's a
Wade
bigger
ass.
Wilmer.
Yeah.
I got one for you. You got one?
Nah, it's floating. I just ain't tried to catch it yet.
I got one for you. I hate that fucking shark Pokemon too. That bitch be following you everywhere you fucking go in the water. I be trying to run away from that nigga be following you. I like, nigga, get away from me. So the one that Wilmer that I showed you, the one that is on the island, he's like 6 times the size of that.
Damn.
He just be sitting out there in the fucking water. Like he's just gonna be sitting out there. And when you go fight him, he's a level 80 overall. Right off the rip.
Ooh. Well, Lord, the level 80? Oh.
He's like 3 times bigger than him.
Oh.
When I say that nigga big, like I think he when you go out there and fight him, it's like he swallows you. While you on the
We
fight,
are set for the
you gotta
NFL
fight.
playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in the heart of Texas at sold-out NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an
I'm gonna have to catch
AFC
him and get that
battle
well
on
Lord.
tap
Alright.
between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships
That's
on
when
the
you gotta pull out
line
that
here as
gas leak.
divisional weekend in the
Yeah, that's when you gotta get
NFL
that
gets
gas leak.
underway.
Pull out that
And a
put
good
that
return
mean
as he'll
look
be
on.
stopped just shy of the
Your
30-yard
nose is
line.
dreamy a bit. Or get a nigga get it. I like what's that my nigga got false swipe, so you can literally that's a damn near any normal type can get that move.
I don't like them normal type though. Cause when I do raids with them niggas, dog, I always lose.
Really?
Hell yeah. Like when you do that raid, you gotta go to the Crown Tundra. Cause on the Crown Tundra you get legendaries. Nothing but legendaries. So every time you get to the end,
On first down, Carr. And a quick throw here that's complete.
Yeah.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Carr, a quick throw, it's complete. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 34. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
White Monday down. 93. 93.
Carr now on first down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
All
Not
right, bro.
much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Carr to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Carr. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And this will not have the distance to get there. No good, just under the crossbar, and this will remain a scoreless game. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Now a chance to take advantage of that missed field goal. 1st and 10, way up at the 37. A shotgun snap for Watson. He'll find his man, LaVisca Chenault. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Watson. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Has been scoring first, an ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Check. Lucky. Switch. White.
Now Joe Mixon. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just 1 catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Mixon. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. On second down, here's Mixon. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the second straight play. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
637.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Watson's pass complete.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texans 7, Raiders nothing.
47, 19, 59. 45's the mark. No gain on this defense, no gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson, quick slant to Brown. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again is Watson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. To the air yet again, Watson. And got his man. It's caught. No touchdown, Houston.
Let's go, let's go.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans push further out in front. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Texans 14, Raiders nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned him 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. There's some space here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. That's out to the left and complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good.
Makes the score.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. And the Raiders have got him. Ndamukong Suh forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. 3rd and long, it's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson, he's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A big play there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see him break down as the passer, I think in this situation...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, here's Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Check 50, check 50.
To throw again, Carr. And that is incomplete, 7 seconds remaining. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He's going to loft one deep over the middle, and he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first, and it's third down now.
10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Watson. He gets it to Brown, complete. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
No time out. 19. Alert.
Again, it's Watson. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down. Watson looks to throw again. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Watson flushed out right.
Pass him it is!
Inside the 5. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, 36 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Raiders 3.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Trey Hendrickson showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. To throw on third down. Carr escaping the pressure right. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown.